The first one we're going to start with is somebody who introduced himself to me and he wanted us to rate his project. Cool guy, man, you know what I'm saying? He goes by 33STATIC. He dropped I'm Still the Trenches. This is 12 tracks, 29 minutes. What y'all think?
Y'all already know what my first thing's gonna be.
Yo, go.
I don't know if you are the trenches or if you're in the trenches. So
He is the trenches.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck is you talking about?
I don't.
He's the trenches. He is the trenches.
Yeah.
Bro. The trench wasn't made until he was.
And it's multiple of him. Like he's like the Matrix.
Oh,
Like,
multiple.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
Agent Smith.
Yeah, Agent Smith. There you go.
I hope that's
Agent Trench.
Agent Trench is actually kind of, that's fire. But on the first listen, I'm not gonna lie, I was just like, what is going on? Like, what is this? I promise you, I've never been like upset listening to something like this. And then that was my initial reaction to it, and I'm just like, wow, these
gunshots to that.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad.
I mean, it's fitting because like these.
It wasn't a gunshot. It was a whole ball.
Oh my gosh. Nah, but
Only I can hear this.
Smells go.
Only I can hear this. This is great.
nah, but like
No.
I did listen a few more times, and honestly, I'm like, man, like a lot of these younger artists, and I don't know how old he is, but I can kind of gauge the age bracket just
Early
by
20s.
the content. You guys have taken this YN thing and made it an identity. Like a lot of the songs on the initial listen, I was like, y'all, you just took all the words that embody YN and just spoke them on the track. But I did listen more than once. And I'm not gonna lie, the intro is probably my favorite song because I feel like it's the most authentic. The rest of the record, I feel like it was unoriginal, right? And I can't speak to anybody's life experiences. I have no idea what kind of life these kids are living. I don't live that kind of
Lawrence
life.
is fucked up. I think he's from Lawrence.
He's from Lawrence.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Lawrence
So
really
then
is
Lawrence is fucked
So
up.
this makes sense. Now, I will say that I do recognize, like, there was some storytelling in there.
They got a Dominican mayor.
Oh wow! And
Okay.
you know he's smuggling in Dominicans.
Yo, please leave me alone. That's
I'm
not
capping.
funny.
I don't know if that's.
Oh my god. But
I believe it.
no, I really
I
believe
settled
it too.
with it.
I did.
I settled.
And I'm like, you know, we
And
just
then I thought, wow, great for the Dominicans. I thought how expensive Mango must be.
But they might.
They might.
That's the funny thing about it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They just
fact
might
check
have
it,
a
fact check it right now.
Oh shit.
But again, I listened a few more times, and I promise, like, my next thought was like, life really ain't all about dead ops and shiesties. I promise.
Yeah.
Like, I know for a fact,
Yeah.
like, I will say that I like the quality of his voice. I think that y'all not taking me serious tonight. Like, I'm trying
Nah,
to
go ahead.
I'm trying to
man.
make
Go
it-
ahead,
I'm
sis.
trying to make a
sorry. Go ahead, sis.
sandwich.
Go ahead.
Like-
I just can't overhear you from the sound of Mr. Bitches in the back.
Got a buckle of bitches.
Leave me alone.
Come on, man. Let's go.
My fault. Come on. Say
So
it.
I do like the quality of his voice, and I think that there's a whole lot of room for growth. The intro, again, I said was pretty good. Coach Phil, I believe the song was called.
The beat
It was a Mike Jack drill.
Yeah, it was a beat it.
You feel me?
Yeah,
and okay, cool. But
That shit ain't never gonna get cleared.
And it wasn't,
That shit ain't never gonna get cleared.
But it's already up on streaming platforms.
Yeah, well, the estate is getting paid off of that. That nigga ain't seeing a dime. I promise.
Oh, okay.
There's no fucking way.
Yeah, there's no chance.
I don't give a fuck what. He ain't gonna see not a near stream.
Quincy just died.
Rest in peace, Quincy.
Like, business. You understand?
Streaming right to the Jackson estate.
And I mean, it wasn't bad, but y'all know how I feel about samples and like doing the samples justice. Where this was a drill beat, I guess I don't really have anything to say as far as like the quality of the bars, but there was something going on with like what he was doing with the animation in his voice and the cadence, and I was like, I don't know if this is a great creative choice, but it was a choice. And I commend you for that choice. Some of the music on here for me just sounded mindless. Like you was just saying mad words, like just a bunch of things that I was just like, what is going on? It's chaotic. But again, I listened a few times, and overall, I wouldn't say like stop making music or anything like that. I do feel like what I'm gonna say is find your sound for real. Find your identity and just be you, and don't try to sound like anybody else that's out here, because that's what I felt like. A lot of the sounds were very similar. A lot of the beats were like, it was just that, what is it now? Sexy drill.
Oh, I can't.
Regular drill.
I wouldn't call it sexy drill.
Oh, okay. Just drill, regular drill, whatever. Grip bow. It wasn't really like grip bow though. It might have been like, because I feel, yeah, like. But what I will say is that like it's cool to make cool sounding music, but I really feel like he has a lot of potential as an artist. I'm gonna say this all the time: read more. And this is not an insult. I think that you should listen to artists who are not making the kind of music that you want to make, so that you can probably draw some inspiration from there, and then just like put together better words as far as like, you know, lyricism and stuff like that. But I think there's a lot of room to grow, and he has potential. I will say that.
Okay. Brother Cash.
All right. Thank you, sis. You said a lot of good things, which is going to help. Yo, production saved this. 1,000. Like, for me, like, it was really easy to listen to if I muted him out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I always think about a STEM player every time I hear a project where, like...
Shout out Kanye.
Like, where the project is, like, where the production is outweighing the
Shout out to the black conservatives.
You kind of want to just hear the beat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And no bullshit. Like, it was put together well. It just sounds like... you ever seen Casino when Joe Pesci was running the Gold Rush in Vegas and he was trying to avoid lip readers? So the feds was on to him and he was trying to avoid niggas reading his lips.
Yeah.
So he was keeping like a cigarette up to his mouth and he was talking. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. Sound like my man's a puppeteer. Like he got his hand up a puppet's ass and he's over here trying to... I couldn't hear a lot of the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I don't know what it was. You think it was something with animation? I think it was, I gotta hear how he speaks. Now, if he speaks and he talks like that, then by all means, like, that's just it.
I think it's drugs.
Nah,
I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. I think it could be partly that. I don't know.
Drugs.
Allegedly.
He said he does drugs.
Oh, well, then it could possibly be that.
Okay.
That could be a
He
factor.
says it in his music. He be doing drugs.
But see, this is the thing. I feel like composition wise, like putting things together, that's why I say it was chaotic for me, because
you don't take drugs.
no, I don't.
You need more drugs. So what I'm getting at, that was the only thing that was throwing me off. Is that whatever was happening with his voice and that sound that he's doing with his voice, it's like, you think that shit is hot? Like, if you think that shit is hot, that shit's not hot. Yeah. Like, I couldn't understand the shit that you were saying. And then I went to your Instagram to look to see maybe if you was an immigrant, maybe it was something to do with, like, maybe English is not your first language. But you look very like you was born here.
Very English
You know what I
speaking.
mean? Like, you know what I mean? Very much so. You know what I mean? So, like, habla inglés.
Oh my God, leave me alone.
Do that shit bueno, my nigga.
All right, so What I will say is 33 Static, this was not for me, my boy. I tried to like it. I really did. I tried to like it. Like, I really wholeheartedly tried to like it.
Yeah.
Like, I listened to it multiple times, and I was like, damn, man, like, because I like the dude. Like, I'm paused.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I mean, like, dog, like, you cool dude. Like, I mean, cool nigga. Like, he show niggas mad love when it comes to the podcast shit. So it's like, you want to show up for people who show up for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of the times. So it's like, for me, I just couldn't do it. Like, I was listening to it, and I couldn't wait till it was over every single time.
Oh my gosh, you know what's so crazy? When it was over, I was like, oh, it's finally done.
Yo!
And
I hate that feeling. I was
Yeah, I
like,
don't
damn,
like
like,
that.
I was like,
Yeah.
dog, I hated the fact that I rejoiced the fact that it was over. I was like, all right, well, and I'm not even
Thank God.
and I'm not even trying to catch wreck.
This is rap. What you mean?
no, but that was literally my genuine sentiment afterward.
I
It was like,
just
oh wow.
all right, well, that was cool. I can see how you could have a lane because a lot of people don't give a fuck about substance no more.
Yeah,
I like how
but-
he wrapped it up. I like that last record. Vintage. What was it called?
My favorite record, I ain't gonna hold you, was the joint with Johnny Cash. Keep going.
Yeah.
I like the one with Johnny Cash.
Okay.
I like that
think
one.
the one with Renegade
I mean Johnny
Baby
Nash.
was-
Johnny Nash.
Yeah.
Johnny Nash.
Johnny Cash.
I don't know why I'm saying Johnny Cash, but Johnny Nash, right? Johnny Nash. That was the ninth record. Keep going. I like that one. I really did. I genuinely like that record.
Yo, I'm sorry to
fun.
cut you off, but Glizzyland
Yeah,
is a crazy title for a song,
But
bro.
he's not talking about like glizzies.
I don't.
Like
What is
hot
it? What's a
dogs.
glizzy?
A Glock. That's what the glizzy originally meant.
A glizzy used to be a Glock until niggas started,
eating
Uh,
glizzy.
What's the
Yeah.
other one? Blix. Okay, get it. I got it.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
I'm not mad at that time.
Yeah. Okay.
I understood where he was coming from.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Okay.
I do believe he has some potential.
Yeah, I feel like Renegade Baby ate you up on that song though. As far as the feature is concerned, like
he really did. I
he
ain't
did.
gonna hold you. Renegade Baby won him
Yeah.
on that shit. I ain't gonna hold
He
you.
did.
Ain't no
He ain't have to do all that.
Yeah, he won him on that record. But either way, y'all got anything else y'all want to say about this? Before we
I
give the
really
rating?
do just want to say though, like, don't
Jehovah's Witness.
No, don't take any of this as an insult because again, like I feel like you do have potential. You just gotta figure out who you are and really just be you and not
you have
try
to understand that it's
that's
never
it.
an insult. It's just our opinions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck all of the, like, if you feel a way, that's on you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Like, it's not that we hate you as a person. We just don't like the album.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean that you're not gonna be able to do great things or be great, but you just gotta refine yourself.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Honestly.
Just get back in the booth, man. Clark Kent that shit.
Yeah.
And you'll be all right, my nigga.
Or be an electrician.
No.
Or that, because
There's
look, like, that's not a bad thing.
Or both. You could do both.
You could.
Yeah, like,
gonna take
set it
longer.
up for the studio. Like, become an electrician, then set up your studio.
But either way, out of 5 red cups, for my man 33 Static, we gave this one a solid 3.5.
And that's
Wow,
not even
all
bad.
that shit you was talking. That was a
Out
good
of 5 red
score.
cups, man. Shout out to my man
Wow,
33 Static.
You gotta think
Static.
about production.
Yeah,
cohesiveness, and
production
stuff
was
like that.
fire.
Yeah.